Hi, welcome to another video, and in your presence again. Pleased to be in your presence. Well, we are going through another awakening. This is the third awakening. It is said to be the mother of all awakenings, where a lot more people are responding to this new energy, this new frequency, this new vibration. And just like the religious, the religion of the old, there were entities that used people to get into these religion. In my opinion, the religion of the old were truth and love. That's basically what their teaching was about. And these entities that I call the reptilians or the jinns or the archons, different name for the same entities, they work their way in, come as the Trojan horse. Those who are familiar with the Trojan horse, to get into these religions which I found were spiritual. Mind you, now religion and spirituality are two different things. So they work their way into these religions in the past. And now we have a lot of spiritual awakening people that are sharing the knowledge, healers, things like that. But just like the old religion, where there were evil entities getting their way into religion, corrupting the whole system, there are beings and entities now that are finding their way into spirituality to corrupt the whole system or the whole awakening. The earth is splitting. It is moving into this new age, the age of Aquarius, which is the man bearing water, or the man bearing knowledge. And we are moving into that new age, this new vibration. And a lot of people will be left behind. What is going on with these evil entities? They use fear to get to us, to get to the spiritual awakening people, and the ones that are asking the question and saying, well, why am I asking these questions? Why am I feeling these different emotions within me? Why am I wanting to help humanity? These are people who are becoming awakened or are in this awakened state. What these entities are doing now, these evil entities, is that they're finding a way through spirituality to bring down spirituality, just like they did with religion, just like they did with all these systems that are there to corrupt us and have us suppressed. Some of the people that these entities will come at you with, especially at awakened people, is through your loved ones. You would find that they using loved ones to get to you, to bring you down, to keep you in low vibes, because this low vibration feeds them, and it keeps them plugged into your chakras, into your auras. And this is one energy you don't want around you, because you will always be in the press, and it may even lead to possession of the body. Now, these spiritual people, may call them spiritual attacks. When they come, they often come for people that are highly evolved, and would use anything and every means to bring them down, to have you suppressed. And this is happening. A lot of people might experience these things within their families. They find a lot of things coming up with family and loved ones. You will also find in this mass awakening that a lot of people will fall away, especially loved ones that you care deeply about. One of the reasons is that you no longer respond to that low vibe. This doesn't make you better than anyone. It simply means that you are evolving. And these entities that operate outside visible light, these evil entities, do not want us to evolve. They want us staying at their level. And they would use means of loved ones to bring you down, to have you suppressed, because they know you care deeply about your loved ones. The hardest thing you might have to do is let go of the loved ones that they come at you through. We as a species are loving beings, and this is mostly what we want for our friends and family. But it doesn't necessarily mean that this is what our friends and family wants for us. We need to know when it's time to cut ties and move on. Because like I said, the earth is splitting. We are moving into this new information, this new knowledge. Another thing that these entities use is the ego. They come at you through the ego. This is one of the reasons I don't like to belong to any group. Nothing is wrong with belonging to a group, especially if you have common goals, if you have common interests. But often in groups you find one person, or in instances like you find this guru feels he's better than that guru, or this spiritual leader feels they're better than that spiritual leader. This is one way of knowing where exactly this person is coming from, because in this mass awakening, things will be happening to our bodies, our minds, our aura, and we want to get guidance. Be careful and be selective of the guidance. Be selective of the people that you keep within your circle, within your aura, because not everyone that claims to help you really genuinely wants to help you. And often they want to get their ego fed by you. So they try to get you to give them your power. We see it in politics, we see it in religion, and even to a certain extent within education. Be mindful of this. The ego is a very conniving and deceitful thing, and this is what they do. So you will know the truth by the way it feels. I always say that when you go to someone for guidance, if you feel good about these spiritual people helping you, then yeah, by all means. If not, then it is your spirit telling you something, and the key is to listen. We pray for the signs, and then when the signs appear, we walk them straight. So pay attention to the way you feel. Again, you will know the truth by the way you feel. And be mindful of people that trying just to feed their ego. They want for them and none for you. They will try to feed you awarenesses when you go for spiritual help, and try to suppress you and give you more problems that you came with. Be very mindful. These people are deep in the ego, and ego is not of the spirit. Ego knows its time is limited. That's why it always wants and needs. And in greed, spirit is eternal. Spirit is eternal. Spirit is here forever. We never really die. We only transform. So, I just wanted to bring that up to you in this mass awakening. Keep sharing the peace and love. Until next time, bye.